Hi, in this case study, we're going to deal with a contractor where whoever's ordering stuff uh, is probably also the person who has to cost up the total job, and they've come up with their own solution. This is not a common problem, but it's not an atypical problem either for a contractor supply distributor. So what they do is they say, look, I want to, they have a zillion invoices per year. And what the pattern is they'll phone in and they'll order, let's say on average, 5 items, but each item has to be on a separate invoice. So when we stop a truck and make a delivery, we could be delivering 5 tickets, with one stop of the truck. And the idea is, all right, now I've got a piece of paper with an item and a price on it, and I can put that a copy of this form in the folder for each job, and when the job's all finished, I can total up all this stuff pretty easily and figure out what the job costs and how we're going to bill the customer. Um, Obviously, the guy who's doing the ordering and the costing is not talking to the people in the payables department who have to deal with all the paperwork costs. So this is a case of silo. He's in his own little silo, optimizing what he wants, and he's not seeing the bigger picture. He's myopic. The simple solution is to say to the guy, no problem, just keep ordering the way you're doing, but what we'll do is instead of having 5 separate invoices with all the different parts and the 3 match problems and so forth, is give us the job number and we will put that in the line item for each item. So now we have one invoice with 5 line items, but at the end of the line item, what we're going to pick, it says job number, and we have a job number. We put that in there. When you get the invoice, you can go over to your copier and you can make 5 copies, and then on each copy you can highlight the job number for which, the line and job number, and then put that in the right folder. So what happens, instead of spending $40 in total back office paperwork on both sides of the fence times 800 extra invoices for the year, we're shooting for 200, let's say, times 2 parties. Now what happens is you're going to take 800, you're going to take the 200 invoices and you're going to make 5 copies at your place. So basically you've got a penny or two of a copy to take care of your paperwork system that you have for costing jobs. The moral of the story is, again, when we go out and we, for the first time, flowchart what are that's between businesses, the inter-business processes that have grown up between a distributor and one of their customers. No one probably has ever done that before and said, gee, is this the most efficient and effective way that 2 people could do business together from a total supply chain economic viewpoint? So when you do that for the first time, you are going to find new low-hanging fruit. Once it's been taken care of, now you're moving towards best practices, and that's not going to, you can't do that again and get the same big pop. But initially, we're looking for huge waste opportunities. And in this particular case, this is a case where the inter-business process had a case of silo myopia, and it was really a pretty simple solution. End of the story. Thank you.